Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a super great day. I hope you're enjoying your families and have found something fun to do today. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please know I still miss you so much and I love the messages that you've been sending me. Omar, I loved your video message. Good job on that book, and your color page looks so good. Ishan, thank you for emailing me and asking about my family. That was so sweet. Just so everybody knows, my family is great. We're healthy, we're happy, we're fine. And thank you so much to Daniel for your sweet message. I really enjoyed reading it. I miss you too, and I'm glad that you enjoyed yesterday's video. He even watched it 2 times. Today I have a story to share with you. I usually read it to my class around rodeo time, which would be right now, but the rodeo is canceled along with everything else. But that doesn't mean we can't still enjoy a fun book about the rodeo. It's a book about an armadillo, which, in case you don't remember, is the state animal of Texas. And in this book, it's about an armadillo who's making a pot of chili, which is a pretty Texan type of meal. So here's the cover. It's called Armadilly Chili. And I'm going to read you a little bit about the story before we dive into it. Abel's mother and Mrs. Billy are hankering to make a pot of chili. Only she needs to fix it all by herself because Tex the tarantula, Mackie the bluebird, and Taffy the horned toad are too busy to lend a hand. Well, she'll eat it all by herself too. But then, that smell of chili cooking in the cold night brings her friend one by one to her door. What do you think she's going to do? Do you think she'll share the chili with the friends who didn't help her make it? Or do you think she'll teach them a lesson and keep it all to herself? Make a guess, and here we go. Armadilly Chili. All right, here's the first picture. I'm sure you can see it. Not really a pro yet of reading videos to a computer, but I think I'll get better with time. Here we go. Miss Billy Armadilly skit scat skittered down the lane. A blue northern's a-blowin' and my old cold bones are rattling for a pot of hot armadilly chili, she said. She was gathering the beetles when her tarantula friend Tex came by. Hey, Tex, I'm making a pot of armadilly chili, said Mrs. Billy. How about tapping your toes this way and helping me gather a box of beetles? Beetles? Ew. I make chili all the time for my family, and I definitely don't put beetles in it. Well, but I'm also not an armadillo. Tex wiggled his long, jiggly legs. Well, shucks, Miss Billy. I can't help. I'm going dancing today. Then I'll fill the box with beetles all by myself, said Miss Billy. Look at her face. Does she look very happy that he won't help? I don't think so. There's Tex the tarantula. He's going dancing. When she finished, Miss Billy headed for her garden. She was picking jalapeno peppers and chipotle chilies when Mackie the bluebird swooped down from his bush. A cold wind's blowing in, Mackie. How about whistling us a tune and helping me pick a peck of peppers for my armadillo chili? Asked Miss Billy. Not today, Miss Billy, said Mackie. I'm shaking my tail feathers to the movies. Ugh, Miss Billy snorted. Then I'll pick the peppers by myself. So, Bluebird's going to the movies. And once again, that angry armadillo is going to do all the work by herself. After she finished, Miss Billy scurried to the prickly pear cactus patch and started chippity-chop-chopping. Her friend Taffy, a toad, looked down from her rock. How is a gal supposed to concentrate with all that noise you're making? Taffy, I'm chopping cactus for my armadillo chili, said Mrs. Billy. Why don't you come help me chop a chunk or two? Chop, chop, chop in. Can't you see that I'm lacing on my skates? I'm skating the day away, said Taffy. Miss Billy's face turned red. Why do you think it's red? Do you think she's happy? Does your face turn red when you're happy? Mine sure doesn't. It turns red when I'm mad. Then I'll do the chopping myself. When her basket was full, Miss Billy hurried home. She began to fix her armadillo chili. She mixed and stirred and cooked and stirred and more. Soon, armadillo chili was bubbling hot over the stove. Miss Billy stood there, feeling sour as a scorpion. You know what that means? It means sour is kind of a feeling word, and it's just a fancy way to say she was feeling kind of angry about all those friends of hers who would not help her this afternoon. And suddenly, Mackie the Blue Jay started to fly in. It's rough and windy out here, Miss Billy. I sure could fly better if I warmed myself up with a bowl of that really good smelling chili. Sorry, Mackie, snapped Miss Billy. No working with Billy, no sharing the chili. Maybe remembering that movie will keep you warm. Mackie's tail feathers dropped. He flew away. So she decided not to share. Do you think she'll change her mind, or do you think she really won't share any of her chili? Miss Billy went inside to stir and taste her chili. It needed a little something extra. She dropped a few more peppers in the pot. Ding dong! Miss Billy answered the door. Taffy stood there shivering. I'm freezing, Mrs. Billy. Could I have a bowl of your hot chili? She chattered. So that's the Taffy the Toad who wanted to roller skate. Let's see what she says. Miss Billy shook her head. Land skates, Taffy. A toad with goosebumps is one scary sight. But no working with Billy, no sharing the chili. The toad skated away. Finally, the chili was done. It smelled delicious. Miss Billy took a taste. Her ears dropped. Her armadillo just wasn't right. It tasted as flat as a Texas prairie. She checked her recipe. She didn't forget anything, so what went wrong? She looked around. Her kitchen was warm and bright and cozy, and outside the wind was blowing hard. Miss Billy looked out the window into the darkness. I know what I forgot, she said. Ding dong! The doorbell rang again. Miss Billy opened the door. Mackie, Tex, and Taffy stood in front of her. She gasped. Your noses are as blue as I feel. What are you carrying with you? She asked. Sacks full of apologies, Tex said. Well, come on in, said Miss Billy. I brought a thermos of hot apple cider for sipping with friends, Mackie said. I brought hot jalapeno biscuits for eating with friends, Tex said. And I brought homemade chocolate fudge to eat sweet with friends, Taffy added. Miss Billy hugged all of them. Friends. That is what was missing with the armadillo chili. The four friends set the table together, then talked and laughed long into the cold, windy night. And the armadillo chili was perfect. I love that story. I'm curious to ask you if you want to respond to me with a video message, or if you want your parents to help you write me an email today. Here's my question for you. What meal is it that you love to eat with your family? What's your favorite thing that mom or dad cooks, or grandma and grandpa, or whoever it is that makes your food? What is your favorite thing that they make? I'll share with you, my favorite thing to make is chicken spaghetti. It's super good. Aubrey's favorite thing to eat is probably macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets. And Mr. Callahan's most favorite thing to eat is steak with a baked potato. So that's what we love to eat at our house, and I want to know, what is it that you love to eat at your house? So maybe you could send a video telling me what you like to eat, or maybe even a video of you helping cook dinner. That would be really cool to see. I would still love to hear about your favorite books if you didn't get a chance to share that with me yesterday. And I also would like for you to read to me and send me a video of you reading if you have time to do that, if mom or dad could help you. I would love to share those with Aubrey, and I would also just love to hear you guys read. That's one thing I miss a lot, is listening to you guys read. You are coming so far with your reading, and I miss sitting with you, and I miss hearing you read, and I miss laughing at your jokes. But like I said yesterday, this is okay. We're all going to be okay. This is just a short time. It's going to pass, and we'll all be ready to play and hang out when we get back to school soon. So have a great rest of your day. Help mom with some chores. Play on the iPad, but not all day long. Maybe go outside, get some fresh air if you can. Take a walk, draw a picture, do some chalk. Write your sight words, maybe with markers or with crayons or something fun like that. So I hope you guys have a great day. I miss you. Mwah. Kisses from Miss Callahan, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.